Let's get started. So I decided to pick up the 55-inch, and they do make it in the 65-inch as well. The first thing you would do is cut off the straps on both sides of it to get access to the TV inside. Then you would just pull off the top layer to expose all the insides in the foam and packing, and it comes with a power cord, which is 3-pronged, an audio output adapter, as well as a remote control and instruction book. It also comes with these back covers to conceal the wires, but they are made out of plastic and a little flimsy if you ask me. Next, I pulled out the base, and it comes with a quick set guide as well to help you put it together. You definitely want to use 2 people when you're unpacking this TV and setting it up, because the TV is so thin that it'll really make you nervous that you're going to damage it. And with this new design, you just snap on the bottom foot, do all your wire maintenance, snap on the back covers, and then you want to go through your setup menu. And in just in case you didn't know, Samsung has a blue tab in the corner, and that lets you know there's a screen protector that you need to remove. And now the TV is ready to go. Now I put this TV through a lot of tests, and you can see that the contrast ratio actually picks up more detail than any other television that I've shown on this channel. And you can see that it has consistent white levels. I mean, this TV is very uniformed. One thing that really stood out is this dot test. You can see every single pixel that's popping out to make this TV as bright, as I'm going to show you later on in this video. Now with factory settings, I did a motion test. It was actually doing pretty decent. And when it comes to blooming on this TV, you can notice there is some white light around the logos, but it's expected. The brighter you make a TV at this point, you're gonna have some extra light glowing out, but this is actually gonna help out HDR content to make everything look more vibrant. And when it comes to glare, this TV does a fantastic job. So if you have it in a dark room or a room with a lot of lights, I think you'll be very satisfied because the anti-glare coating does an excellent job reflecting lights happening in the room. You will get some glare, but not a lot. The S95B is considered a flagship TV, so as expected, it has 4 HDMI 2.1 inputs that can support your newer gaming consoles up to 4K at 120 Hz. In addition to that, it also has the ATSC 3.0 tuner, so you can get the next gen content when it's available in your area. Also want you guys to know, if you decide to get a S95B in a 55 or 65 inch, they do not come with the One Connect box. And this is a Samsung product that allows you to run one single cable over to the TV for all your inputs, and then remotely you can plug everything in. And ideal is for someone to have a TV up on the wall and have everything down in a console below. Another thing to point out is that the S95C also supports up to 144 Hz in 4K, assuming that you have a powerful enough graphics card, and this is only in spurts with variable refresh rate. Now let's take a look at some demos on this TV, and of course at the end of this video I'll run some longer ones that you can take a look at. But for me, the biggest thing that stands out is not only that it's bright, but the colors are rich and it has really good black levels as well. I mean, when you buy a TV like this, I think you're going to be very satisfied, especially if you're watching a lot of HDR content like I do, because I'm subscribed to Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, Hulu, and a few other services. And I wish I could show you guys that footage, but because of copyright reasons, we had to stick to these demos that I have available. Samsung does a really good job at gaming. In fact, now they have a gaming mode built into their software that you can go in and you can do cloud gaming, plus you can have all your consoles lined up so everything is in one place. They also have a pop-up menu on the screen just like the LG, and it allows you to see your frames as well as your VRR, your HDR, and a few other settings that you can go through. You can set up your surround sound and HDR tone mapping. And with the HDR10 Plus gaming, it's going to produce the most accurate representation that the gamer developer intended for you to see. And you can see that the TV will support your 60 Hz game, 120 Hz games, as well as your auto low latency and your variable refresh rate. In other words, this TV is built for gamers.
I wanted peace and safety for people. I wanted chorus, eternal harmony for everyone.
Besides being an excellent TV for gaming, I wanted to try it out on a computer, so I plugged in my MacBook Pro and it looks fantastic. And the great thing is, if you are editing HDR content, you can use the native HDR built into this TV so you get the correct lighting and the details. And it's also great for checking the news, surfing the web, or using any of your productivity software like Microsoft 365. Now, the audio system in this TV is actually pretty good. Here, take a listen. Now, it doesn't have a lot of settings, but you can go in and change the balance. You can control the EQ, plus you can use eARC for Dolby Vision pass-through, and it does have auto volume, and you can hook this up to multiple sources at the same time thanks to the Q Symphony. Some other features that you will enjoy about the Samsung S95B is that it has ambient mode, and inside of here you can go in and select different backgrounds, so whenever you're not using your TV, it can display that, and I will tell you that it will produce a beautiful picture up on your wall or on your favorite TV stand. It's powered by the Tizen 6.5 operating system that has plenty of applications in the App Store. You also have a web browser, and it also connects to a lot of your favorite Samsung products like the Gallery and the Health App Store. With the multi-view, this is going to allow you to watch two sources on the same screen, so you could have a gaming console, an application, or your mobile device playing at the exact same time, and you can easily resize the picture anytime you want to make one larger or smaller. So as you can see, the S95B has a lot to offer. Even though the C series coming out, maybe you want to consider going with the B series and save some money, but that's completely up to you. I'm techsteve. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!
Techsteve.